Hello friends, my name is Akshay and you're watching Devotional Studies. Today on Devotional Study, we're going to learn how can we create a toggle button to switch your website in dark mode or light mode. So without wasting time, let's get started. Today, as I said, we are going to create a toggle button with where we are switching the mode of our website. All right, it's a very basic example, and you will get a glimpse of how exactly a dark mode or a light mode works behind the pictures. So as you can see in this, a YouTube's homepage, I am like on my page, I am using a dark mode theme. So you can see we have a dark mode kind of a button here which will help me to switch, this toggle button which will help me to switch in between the dark mode and the light mode. So that's what we are going to create, but it's a basic one. But you will understand how exactly it will work and what are we going to do, in order to create a button like that. So let's start creating the HTML. For that, we'll just give one heading, all right, which is basically required. You can give any kind of element you want. I'll be using a basic text here, so we'll just say toggle dark, okay, and forward slash light mode. All right, next element we are going to add, it would be again a paragraph. All right, you can use any kind of, like, any text. We'll use lorem ipsum here, so which will just speed up the process. All right, so we'll just use basic lorem ipsum here. Okay, okay, it's not getting selected. Yep, now it's fine. So we have selected this lorem ipsum. We'll just paste it here. All right, and in after that we'll create a button. All right, which will help us in order to create a toggle feature. All right, we'll call the on-click event, and we'll say toggle theme. That's the name of the method. All right, we'll just call the button's text would be toggle me, or just use and any button's name you can give. All right, I'll just say change theme or switch theme. That would be more proper to use. All right, switch theme. Okay, so here I have created the button. All right, let's create the functionality. Okay, so we'll use a script tag here. Okay, script, open close, and in between that we'll use a function. What function's name would be? Function's name would be toggle theme. Okay, that would be the function's name. Before that, let's start creating the styling for that, because that is the main part of this tutorial. All right, so styling would be, you need to switch to the light mode and dark mode. So first of all, let's create a body, the CSS for the body selector. We'll be using some padding, all right, for the body, and it will be 25 pixel. Then we need to add a background color. That is the most important thing. We'll use white because initially we'll be on light theme, so the background needs to be white in color. All right, light, what you can say, color we'll be using, because that would be the font color, and we can use black for sure, because we are obviously in the light mode, so we need to create a contrast, right? You need to make sure, you need to make you need to understand this, that when to use white or when to use these kind of color palettes. But it's important, when you're using a light theme, you need to make sure the background should be in lighter colors. All right, and on the top of it, whatever text you're using, whatever buttons you're using, it should create a contrast. And when you create a dark theme, you need to, just reverse, that is the basic funda of it. You just need to reverse the color palettes. All right, so we'll just add the font size here. Okay, so font size would be 25 pixels. Okay, so 25 pixels would be the font size. Now we need to add a class, where the class name would be dark mode. All right, so here the dark modes class would be added. Now, as I said, we need to use the reverse attribute of the properties we'll be using. So the best thing is change the background color. First thing or best thing, whatever you call it, that should be black this time, because earlier we were using white in color. Now we are switching it, so it should be black in color now. And the color of the text would be, for sure, obviously white. All right, let's save it and let's create a toggle script here. Okay, and don't worry about the code. I'll share the code with you guys, and I'll share the GitHub link in the description box. You can check the description box for the URL. All right, so let's create the element here. We need to select the element. Okay, we can use document.body, because the major change would happen with the body. All right, so document.body. Now element, what we need to do, we just need to apply a new css on it, right? So we can use class list dot, we can use the toggle, okay, function. And what class we are going to apply? The dark mode. All right, hyphen mode. Okay, so we'll just use a semicolon here, and we'll refresh the page. We'll go back to the directory, and we'll just launch the page here. So as you can see, we have this basic template. We'll just click on switch theme, and boom, we are in the dark mode. So that's how you can create a dark theme. All right, or you can create a light mode and dark mode for your website. If you have any question about the tutorial, you can post your comments in the comment section, and I'll be, I'll make sure that I will revert you on the same. All right. So I hope you liked the video, and if you have liked the video, please do subscribe to my channel, share this video, and please post your comments or feedback, whatever you have, good or bad. I would love to know how exactly I'm performing right now. So yeah, you can post your comments on in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next tutorial, guys. Till then, keep coding. Bye.